Oh, this gets harder to set up every year. It's currently taking me 35 minutes just to get it all out and set it up this year. 5 minutes more than last year. But here is the Sonic Project update video in December 7th, 2017. It's not been as much as a prolific year as what last year was. Last year I got a lot of Sonic games. This year, got just under half as much, I think. Naturally, the one Sonic game that's not up here that I got is Sonic Mania, because it's download only, unfortunately. Hopefully that'll be a physical one day. But I have got a few Sonic games this year. I don't really remember what I got, which is a bit of a problem. But I remember a few of them. So where should we start for this year? Let's start at the back as Mega Drive games as usual. With your Sonic 1, your Sonic 2, your Sonic 3. That's one game I forgot to get out, Sonic and Knuckles. Also shove my amiibo up there. I even held Sonic and Knuckles and I was like, no, don't need to get this one out. So Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles, the Sonic compilation. I can't be bothered getting the Sonic and Knuckles box up here because it's just flat anyway. Bloody pencils, they always bloody fall over. But then we got my two homebrew hacks, more hacks, of Metal Sonic Hyperdrive, and the new one I got this year, Sonic the Lost Worlds, which I've done a full playthrough of. Filmed a full playthrough of that. It's a very good hack, that one. Sonic controls so very well. Fun levels. Good game. If you could play it anywhere, I suggest doing it. So I'm glad I got another one. I did say I want to get more of them. I'll try and get at least another one in 2018. Maybe one of some more of the Sonic 1 ones, like Amy Rose in Sonic 1 or stuff like that. We'll see. I really like a physical version of Sonic Reverse Curse, honestly. Don't look as though that's ever going to happen. But then you got your Sonic 3D, Mean Bean Machine, and of course Spinball there. My 3 Master System games. I've not added to the Master System at all lately. One day though, one day. Got all your 3DS games. The 2016 Mario and Sonic at the Rio Olympics, which is alright. Lost Worlds, which is just not good. I do not like that version of Lost Worlds. Sonic Boom, Shattered Crystal, don't like it. Sonic Boom, Fire and Ice, I do like that. And I think that's actually one of the new games I got this year, Fire and Ice, thinking about it. That is a good game. I mean, it's not spectacular in any way. The level designs, they're not memorable, music's not memorable, but the gameplay is varied, and what it does very well. The platforming is very good, the races are pretty fast and actually pretty fun. Submarine levels are easy enough. The Mach Speed sort of style levels are simple, fun, easy. It doesn't overuse the gimmick at all. Boss fights are easy. But it's a good game, honestly. Sonic Boom Fire and Ice, if you give it a chance, there is a good game there for you to enjoy. And of course Sonic Generations, and then my DS games. Still not played Sonic Chronicles. I have no real desire to do that. Touchscreen controls just kill it for me. And everything I've heard about it just kills it for me. Then we got the Sonic Rush games. I wonder if we'll ever get another Sonic Rush game. It'd be nice if we did. And of course Sonic Colors. One of only 2 Sonic games. I know my hand's a bit shaky, I'm sort of leaning it against the desk. Sonic Colors, one of only 2 maybe Sonic games that I've completed the same day I got it. I'm just hooked on that game. The instant I got it I had to complete it the same day. And of course you got Sonic Classic and Sonic All Stars Racing. Over here you got Sonic Forces, which I do like. I put it around the same sort of area as Sonic Unleashed. It does have its issues, sure. There is some issues with Sonic Forces. But there is still a lot of things about it I like. I think gameplay wise it's fine. I think the gameplay's fun. Platforming's fun, 2D and 3D, both fun. The avatar sections took me a little bit to get used to them, but they're alright, they're not too bad. The little challenge levels are a nice distraction. I found it fun to replay levels, red rings, the number gates and then the moon coins. Shadow, you can play Shadow in the modern Sonic levels. Shadow's got his own unique levels. And one of them's one of my favourite levels in the game, which is just basically a long big water slide level. And I completed it the same day I got it. Because I just enjoyed it. I really just did enjoy this game that much. I just wanted to keep playing. One thing I will say though, it gave me something Sonic Mania, Sonic Generations never gave me. It gave me the Death Egg. I got Death Egg stages. I got classic Sonic Death Egg. I got modern Sonic Death Egg. I got Death Egg stages. That's all I wanted in Mania and Generations. And Forces was kind enough to give it to me. I do enjoy Forces. I will keep going back and play that. And I will get the PS4 version of it during 2018 and replay it through there. Start getting trophies in that. That'll be one Sonic game that'll be added to the list next year. Eventually I'll have to get the Xbox One, I imagine. Just for the sake of it, just so I can have it. Because that's the point of the Sonic project, I've got to get every Sonic game. Yeah, of course, I've got the PlayStation 3 games, and I have added Sonic Unleashed to the PS3, which is now the third Sonic Unleashed game I own. After the PS2 and the Wii. So I've got 3 versions of Sonic Unleashed. Up there you got Sonic N. Under there you got the Sonic 3D PC version. I haven't got any other PC Sonic games, that's it. Then you got the 4 Wii U ones, Sonic Boom, Rise Lyric, which is dull, Sonic Lost World, which I like, and the 2 Mario and Sonic games, which are meh. And of course you got my GameCube games. I love each one of them apart from Sonic Heroes. I just can't get into Sonic Heroes. I should get into Sonic Heroes, but I can never get into Sonic Heroes. I'm sure it's a fun game. I know people love it. I'm sure it's fun, but it's just not a game for me. Sonic Adventure games, always good. Sonic Riders, that is a good game. It's very fun. Once you get used to it, it's very fun. You just have to get used to it. It's a learning curve. Then of course the good old collections and my dear Shadow the Hedgehog, which I do very much enjoy because I voted for it. Then you got my one Dreamcast game, which I got for £5 in excellent condition. Got my 2 Sonic Rivals games. I don't own a PSP, but I've got the Sonic Rivals games. It's very possible I got one of those this year. Maybe I got Sonic Rivals 2 this year. That's very possible. Very possible. And there it is, Sonic 06 on the Xbox 360. I have 2 Sonic 06s. It just makes you sigh when that happens. Like, ugh, for Christ's sakes. Then my other Xbox 360 game, Sonic Free Riders, which was gifted to me. Thank you very much. Then my PS2 games, the Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes, Sonic Mega Collection, Sonic Riders, and Sonic Unleashed. I just, off the top of my head, need Sonic Gems Collection for it. I keep seeing Gems Collection, but I can never remember if I already have it. If I don't, I should get that one at some point or another. And up here, my 2 Sega Saturn games, Sonic R and Sonic Jam. So I just need Sonic 3D World. And my Wii games, All Stars. I really should go back and play that. Superstars Tennis. Okay, it's not really a Sonic game. Even that really. But Sonic's on the front cover. Sonic's heavily in it. There's a game with Sonic in it. I mean, naturally I could put Smash Bros on here, but I'm not going to. I also keep debating whether or not Flicky should be in here. Because it was on Sonic Mega Collection. And it's kind of a spin-off with the Flickies. I don't know. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Can never get into that as much as I did Sonic Riders. Sonic Colors. Fun. Sonic Unleashed again. Sonic and the Black Knight. There's a fun game in there. Sonic and the Secret Rings. Divides opinion, but I enjoy it. Still can't beat the final boss because I can't even hit him. And the 3 Mario Sonic games that came out. Which still for me are the best 3 Sonic games. Especially the Winter Olympics. That is actually still, maybe possibly, thinking... Every time I think about what my favourite Wii game is, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Winter Games is always the one I think of. So yeah, I still probably will go with this being my favourite game on the Nintendo Wii. The ice hockey alone. Oh man, I've got to go back and play this. I really need to go back and play this game. Maybe tonight. I really should go to sleep though. And finally, let's finish off with the Game Gear games, which I don't believe I've upgraded my collection at all. Pretty sure I've not bought any more Game Gear games this year. And of course you've got my Neo Geo game, a Sonic Pocket Adventure, and Sonic Jam on the Gamecom. Always nice. Sonic Amiibo. And then my Game Boy Advance games, with the Advance series, Sonic Genesis, Sonic Pinball Party, Sonic Battle, Sonic X, and then you've got the double carts of Sonic and Pinball, Sonic and Choo Choo Rocket, and Sonic Battle. I definitely think I got one of these this year, but I can't think which one. I think one of these were one of the games I got this year. I'm not sure which one though, but... And that is the Sonic Project update video for 2017. I've got to put all this away now. Bloody hell, it's going to take ages. I like the way my Sonic collection is growing. Especially when I go back to my very first update video. Compare it to this. Jesus Christ. I mean, I thought I had a decent amount of Sonic games in my first video, but... Ooh, no I do not. No I did not. Now I do. I've got a lot of Sonic games. A hell of a lot of Sonic games. And there will be more to come. If only Sonic Mania would be a physical game. And Sonic 4 I suppose. And I do have them naturally. I do have Sonic Jump and Sonic Dash. I don't really count the iOS games. They're not physical. I only really count the physical games. Sonic Jump was cool. I enjoyed Sonic Jump actually. Not so much Sonic Dash, but oh well. I'm just going to end this video. And just cry as I put all this away again. It shouldn't take as long as setting it all up, luckily. So here's to you 2017. I'll see you again in 2018. Hopefully there'll be another Switch Sonic game. I'll have my first PS4 Sonic game, which will be Sonic Forces. Whether or not I get the Xbox One version right then and there, I do not know. Hopefully maybe another hack game in a physical context. Like Amy Rose in Sonic 1, or Dr. Robotnik's Creature Capture, or Big the Cat's Fishing Challenge, or Fishing Adventure, whatever the hell it's called, I don't know. Maybe a Game Gear game. If there's any more advanced games, maybe one of them. There is one with Sonic in it, which is a triple pack. Sonic Spinball, Golden Axe and Echo, I think. Should try and get that at some point. Maybe more the handheld Mario and Sonic games. I've got to get them eventually. Do I actually have another one on the DS that I'm not thinking of? Do I actually own Mario and Sonic and the Olympic Games on the DS? I didn't think to check. I don't know, maybe I do, maybe I don't. If I don't, then I don't. If I do, it'll be next year's video. So I possibly not have another DS game of Mario Sonic. Unless that 3DS one is the first and only one I have. I don't know. We'll see. But, time to end. One day I'll add Knuckles Chaotix to this. One day.